The conventional barbell deadlift, an absolute staple in most gym programs, and for good reason. This targets nearly every muscle group in your body. You could argue it's a full body exercise, but the main muscles being worked here are your legs, more specifically your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes, and your lower back muscles, your erectors. With the technique, it starts from the ground up. You're going to approach the bar and have the midline of your foot or your shoelacer directly under the bar. Any closer, your shins are going to interfere when you try to lift the bar up. You're going to bang your shins. It won't feel very nice. Shoulder width, this comes down to personal preference for a lot of people, but typically shoulder width with toes slightly pointed out. Once you have your foot position, you want your hands just outside your legs. Again, this is personal preference for a lot of people. So grab the bar, hands outside the legs. If it feels more comfortable for you, you can grab with an over and underhand grip, or you can still opt for the pronated grip with both hands facing this way. There just might come a time where you need to use straps because your forearms will become the limiting factor in the movement. But for now, that's not our concern. So when you grab the bar, think about bringing the crown of your head up to the roof and keeping your arms long. When you grab the bar, keep your arms long. What this does, it takes out the slack. You hear that noise? When you do a deadlift, you don't want to hear that noise. That means you're jolting the bar and you're not one with the bar. So grab the bar, sit into it, head up to the roof, take a deep breath, pull your shoulder blades back to engage your lats. So think shoulder blades back and down to your hips, and then finally push your knees out against your arms and take a deep breath. It seems like a lot to remember, and it is. It's a complicated movement compared to most other movements, but with a bit of repetition and practice, these will become more subconscious to you, and you'll just be able to do it without even thinking about it. Now, I'm going to perform this rep before my quads completely burn out. So take a deep breath, brace hard. As you lift the bar, you're thinking about driving your feet through the floor, bringing your hips forward, and also pulling with your upper back. That's why it's such a fantastic movement, because it almost feels like a full body movement. Take your time with the technique and you should have no issues with the barbell deadlift.